Today we are going to be unlocking the new max level Knightmare base in Be a Lucky Block. That's right, there's a whole new base, and we are going to be getting there by using every single code in the game. Let's get started. Okay, here we are as a level 1 noob, and if you look all the way at the end, oh my gosh, the Knightmare base looks so sick. So without further ado, let's start using the codes in the game. And the first one we're gonna use is Meow, which was added in the last update. So it gives you 10 of the Coral Luke spins. You're gonna wanna use these immediately, because oh my gosh, we just got the Coral blocks and the LukeBlox brain rot. But like I was going to say, I don't know how long this event is going to be in the game. Let's place our best ones, and look at this. Oh my goodness. So we got Coral blocks and myself right next to each other. Oh my days. There we go. Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, and we got to start training. Look at this. 1 speed, but we can skip all the way to 12,000 speed per second. So we are gonna go ahead and go all the way to the granny base for our first one. And we have yet to even buy our first lucky block. So trust me, this is going to be nuts. All right, we got a rare gorilla, which honestly, when compared to our crazy brain rot secrets, doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? We got so many sushinis, look at this. And when we upgrade these, oh my, hundreds of millions. Like it's nothing. Wow. Okay, let's upgrade these some. There we go. So now at 28 million, and that should be good. So we have 2.8 billion to spend, and it's telling us to go buy the regular weight, which we'll do. And then we can go to the frozen dumbbell, 300,000 per second. And with a billion, we could buy the lava block already. And we can rebirth. Oh my, we are flying through this. All right, so let's enter another code, shall we? The next code is Magia, and that gives us a ta-ta-ta sahur. Nothing crazy, but still helpful. But I'm gonna let this money pile up for a little bit. All right, we're back, and look, 46 billion. With that amount, we could definitely get the rocket dumbbell. Oh yeah. And we're talking the glitched block now, which allows us now to get almost to 100 million speed. Should we go for it? Yeah, let's just go. Okay, past the granny for sure. Cowboy. And now we're at the mummy. Again, all it took was using the code Meow, and we literally skipped like half the game. It's crazy how OP it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and place our best brain rots. We have 50 billion. Let's go ahead and upgrade. This is definitely worth it. Getting us to 1.2 billion for each of our best brain rots here. And next up, let's enter code Dinobite, which gives you these tokens. And then we're going to use the code Coral Luke, which will give us 35 more of the tokens that we can use to spin. And we just got the Lucky Bird event. This is actually so good. Let's see what we get first. Okay, we got 2 Pipi Corteos, or however you say it, Corlitos. Pipi Corlitos. All right, we'll upgrade it to, I don't know, like 500 mil. Seems reasonable to me. There we go. And we'll spend this before we go get a bird brain rot. Here we go. Please. Yes, success. All right. Come on. Surely we don't fail this. Drop back down. 1 at a time. Nothing to panic about. Just little by little, make our way to the base. Yes, and perfect. All right. The bird base giving us a flappy bird brain rot. Ooh, candy. We'll take it. A bombardini tortini. Okay, we'll go ahead and place that. See how much we get. 7.5. I don't remember if that's going to be our best or not. 1.6. Yeah, it's not as good as our Coral in LukeBlox. That's for sure. Okay, well, now what I want to do is go ahead and go to our free training potion. Let's get that for sure. Equip it, and then we'll start training as we enter in more codes. All right, this is the next code right here. And as you can see, it gives you 2 bunny blocks and 2 everything blocks. So this could be the best or literally the worst things in the game. Because the bunny blocks aren't typically that crazy good. And then the everything ones, it's like a toss-up. So let's check to see if we have enough for the next block. It might cost 500 billion. Yeah, it does. Okay, how about the weights? Have we been keeping up? Oh, we can buy the anvil. Okay, 15 million speed per second now. And just after a few seconds, we can already buy the burger dumbbell. We have like 7 more weights that we can get. The next one costs 3.5 trillion. So that might be a while, but let's see. Oh, we got another shot at the Lucky Bird event. I really wish there was a way you could speed yourself up, because that would just fly extremely, extremely dangerous. And for better or worse, we'd either get brain rots really quickly or just infinitely respawn. But we got another tortini, this time just a regular version. All right, let's see. How far does 2.3 billion speed get us? Okay, we are at the werewolf. So this is like the halfway point in this game, which I tell you what, I think what we need to do now is buy all the game passes and buy an exclusive pack. So we'll start with the exclusive pack, which this one is really good value because look, we just got all the potions and we'll buy one more. Tier 2, okay? More potions and we can equip all of them. So cash, training, and luck. And now let's buy the game passes. Now placing our best brain rots, we are up to 2 trillion, but only for a little bit because once we upgrade this Carlu, I think this is gonna be our best one. Oh yeah, look at that. That says 84 billion per second. Dang. And we'll upgrade our Spheno Bombardinos. And I really should have been training that entire time. But as you can see, our Carlu is our best of the bunch. Okay, we could upgrade these though, for sure. But Carlu is still... Actually, wait. Oh, never mind. I think Coral Blocks and LukeBlox are still stronger. But okay, let's use the next code. For the next code, we have this. M2ZF4KYR. Gives you 2 more bunny blocks. Let's see. Do we get the Yoni? Do we get the Malame? That's all we really want. Okay, Panguino. Ooh, a Carcacore. Wait, why is this one so much better? Oh, because it has gold on it. Okay. Gold Cocosino. Not bad. All right. Can we buy a better weight at this time? Yeah, okay, perfect. The skull dumbbell. So we're gaining 300 million speed. Ooh, and we can buy the void block. Yeah, let's just buy it. I was gonna say we could probably save, but no point. All right, let's see. How far do we get? Okay, past the lifeguard? No. I've said this before and I'll say it again. This guy is the most annoying character of them all. He's just so annoying how he runs, and he's like morbidly obese. So let's go ahead and train some more. And then, ooh, another rebirth. Yes. Okay. And I believe 25 trillion is what we need. Ooh, for the next upgrade. Yeah. Do we go? Yeah, let's get the dumbbell. All right. So we have the Rubik's Cube dumbbell. And now it's where we get to the big guns. The spike dumbbell is 550 trillion. Oh my word. But let's use the next code. So for whatever reason, the code B and the code radioactive aren't working right now. They usually do. But the only other codes that I have are Zeus and release. So that is officially every single code in the game. And so we are now at 200 billion speed and 69 trillion money. We don't really even need a block, to be honest. I just want to see how far we go. We might have to spend some Robux and get a better weight. But for the meantime, we got the diver, which gives us an eternal candy. Oh, brain rot. I ran the wrong way, but we can outrun him. Yes. Okay. Back to training we go. And let's collect our money. 282 trillion. With that, let's go ahead and upgrade. So now we get 2.4 trillion per second just from this. And then upgrade that. Upgrade you. Okay, that should be really solid. Let's see. How far do we make it on 500 billion speed? I have high expectations. And we're at the diver. Okay, nope. It's time for us to get a better weight. And we have 554 trillion. Enough for the spike dumbbell. All right, we're back and we have 1.3 trillion speed. There's no way the diver catches us. Bro. All right, you know what? That's it. I gotta go all out. We are back with the golden dumbbell. 50 billion per second. And if this does not help us escape, I don't know what will. But like I said, we will be going until we are at the max base. We've maxed out a lot of our brain rots. Let's go ahead and buy a really OP block now. We have a ton of cash. The Inferno block. Okay, now with 3.7 trillion speed, he's cooked. Yep, you're done. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next weight. We're going to buy, ooh, we just got a radioactive special. You guys know how rare it is to get the radioactive? That is actually so good. Oh my gosh, I want to upgrade this as much as we can. Let's see what max radioactive special will do. Okay, I'm guessing it says a few trillion. Let's look at what it gives us down here. 3.6 trillion per second. Whoa, that's crazy. All right, but next up, we got the diamond dumbbell. 250 billion per second. And that's not even max. Oh my gosh. Good thing we have this training potion because it multiplies it even more. We'll run once we get 10 trillion speed. Yep, there we go. Come on. Please. Please, 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 please. Okay, no diver, no pirate, but we're to the shark. All right, we have like 5 bases left to go. And I think you guys know we're going to the next dumbbell, which does 1.3 trillion per second with the potion equipped. But normally 625 billion. That just leaves us with 2 weights left. Let's see how much money we have waiting. Okay, quite a lot. Oh my gosh. But in order for us to get the next block, we need 100 QI. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we're absolutely crushing it right now. And we have 100 trillion speed. My guess is we make it all the way to the night. Oh, nope, the bazooki. Okay, well, we got a Dragon Cannelloni special. That would be crazy if we got it in a radioactive mutation. But I'm just happy we got that in the first place. But let's go on to the titanium core. And here we have it. 6.3 trillion per second. Oh my. And that's not even max. There's a whole nother weight after it. So let's go. 274 trillion. I don't know if this will escape. Oh, it does. We made it to the night. And we just got the 1x1 event. Ooh. Which means we just now have 4 bases left. The night almost caught us there. That was crazy. But we're alive. And now for the moment you've been waiting for, the max weight. Okay. Yeah, this is what we've been needing this entire time. So we have made it to 1 QA speed. Oh, we just got the 1x1 event. So we can't see how far we would have made it. But I think in order to make it to the very final base, you need like 20 QA. So it might take us a while, but let's see where 1 QA takes us. All right, come on. We have 1.3, and we are now at the judge. So we have the Slayer, the Monk, and then finally the Knightmare. Look at the evil castle. The base is definitely the coolest one we've had so far. But I'm going to let this train, and we'll be back when we have like, I don't know, 10 QA? We'll put it to the test. All right, we are back with 15 QA, and this might just do it. Let's find out. Okay, there's the knight, there's the judge, the slayer, and we made it to the Knightmare base. What a challenge. Oh my goodness. Well, there you guys have it. We just made it to the max level base and be a lucky block. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys subscribe, and on screen right now is another video you should check out after this one. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.